So everybody, welcome to 2014 here on my new camcorder. And I've got a big, great show for you. 2 breweries, one in Livermore, California, one in San Francisco. And after the footage, I'm going to give you my impressions on both and my rundown of how their beers were, what my favorite was from each place, and give you guys some insights on the coming videos once we get back home. I am right now in a little town outside of civilization in Nevada, exploring with my dad. When I get back, we're going to do some more series and stuff like that. But for now, please enjoy Livermore and San Francisco, Altamont and Cellarmaker. So, welcome to beautiful Livermore, California. Good to be in the States. Here in the car with me is the father unit, Eric, up there, and the mom unit, Julie, who is enjoying the camera.
Is this
she's on the
Sherry
phone, okay.
or
And of course, the wonderful Miss Louisa, my beer advisor, and me on our little American tour.
With your braces, your mom sent us a picture.
On our way to the Working Man Brewery. Not sure how long it's going to take.
Wanted to talk
But I
to your
thought
mom
I'd get
and
some
see what time
scenery
we
while
could
we're on the
pick
way,
you guys
you know.
up.
Beautiful suburban California. European Wax Center.
Oh, she's
no,
not
I'm okay
feeling
with
so
that. We have arrived at the Working Man Brewery in Livermore, California. Apparently they have some tasting hours that we're not aware of, and they might be closed. Oh, they are. Darn. So, we may have to come back sometime. Oh wait, we'll return in 10 minutes.
Where does it say that?
See where it says
It says we just got a little bit of a disappointment here at the Working Man Brewery. They are closed. The sign said they were coming back in 10 minutes, but based on how small it was, I'm pretty sure they just put that sign out and to say they're closed. I bet they don't change the clock hands at all. So, Working Man Brewery closed. A little bit of a disappointment, but we did call the Altamont Brewery. I keep forgetting that name. Altamont Brewery, and they are totally down for us going and checking it out and having a little bit of a beer tasting. So, we're going to head that way now and hope that we get a little bit of a star treatment, huh?
Eric came down with one.
Ryan riding without his seatbelt.
You guys are so related, yeah.
Like breaking the law. Breaking the law.
Oh, sweetie.
Mom's on the phone.
Turn right
now.
on Research Drive.
Oh, here we go.
No,
on Research Drive, which is the road where the Altamont Brewery is.
Oh, sweetie.
I don't know.
Altamont Beer Works.
Oh, there we are.
So we're gonna
there
stay
she
in
is,
Half
Altamont
Bay
Beer Works.
Sunday night,
Right there.
and then
Maybe we'll get to
probably
have some
try
good
and
beer
take
here.
Louisa on Sunday.
And we got 5 on tap right now. We also sell growlers, growlets, and everything else. So if you guys want, you can pay. Sweet.
Alright, man.
Yeah, next time it's your $5 bill.
Alright, yeah. Alright, so cool. We're trying now.
This is the Hello Light.
Alright, first one, Hello Light. Let's see how it tastes.
Did you copy the receipt?
No, it's alright.
Have a good one. Yeah, you too.
Still has a lot of flavor to it. It's supposed to be a light beer, obviously.
Yes.
It still has a lot of flavor for a light beer. It smells really good too.
Okay, where's the pizza?
Pizza.
Yeah.
Not here yet.
It's on its way. Sweet. Next up is the Left Coast.
All right.
We do. It's on the other side.
Hello Light. It's supposed to be a light beer. It's not too bad. It's got a little bitter, but you know, American style beer. A lot of flavor for a light beer, so actually I like it a lot. For a light beer, it's not too bad.
Eric, what about you?
He's advertising right here. Shameless advertisement for this place, and we haven't even tried 2 beers yet. Gosh. That's okay. I'm sure the owners don't mind.
We don't need that much. We're in the trying mode here.
Yeah.
The tasting mode.
Tasting mode. Do you guys brew it here or?
Yep, if you go look through the back glass door,
Yeah.
you can see all the tanks. The brewers are back there working.
Yeah.
The floors are super slick, so
Yeah.
we don't let anybody back there right now.
Right.
But like on the weekends, we'll do tours
Yeah.
when the guys aren't that active, but yeah, feel free. Go look back through the windows, pretty cool back there.
Yeah. Come on.
Okay.
Take a look. Yeah, you guys go like, I already saw this.
He's like, I'm good, I just want to drink beer.
All right.
See the great big.
Altamont Beer Works. Cool stuff, man. Back here working. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or so. Yeah, they got 5 or so big tanks. About 2 small ones. Cool place, man. Just stop there. Doesn't want us going any further back. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Nice place.
Oh, nice.
So,
Yeah. She knows her beer. She knows her
Hopefully we
beer.
hold up to your guys' taste buds.
Hey, man, it's good.
Dirty D.
Yep. That
brown
is
Definitely,
brown ale. Really good. We don't have the Hell Hoppy. That is not on tap. That's cool.
Can I try a dirty
So you guys have only been open for like
We've been open
1
since
year?
February, May, halfway through February.
Wow.
So what we do with the tastings, you'll get to taste all 5 on tap.
Oh my gosh.
And we just work from the lightest to
The
the
lightest
darkest.
to the
So that
darkest.
way you're
Work
not
us up.
messing.
Yeah.
That way you're not messing up your
Well,
taste
he
buds.
has wrecked me because I used to be Michelob Light before I went to Germany 2 years ago, and
No,
now
he
I can't
fixed you.
stand it.
Yeah, that's
No,
right. That's
you
what I
fixed
did. I
her.
fixed her.
He's corrupted me, and
Yeah.
that's a good corruption. Yes.
That's pretty good for a light beer, man. That's good.
Yeah, definitely full bodied. Definitely has a flavor there.
Yeah, I like it.
So pizza.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Down on First Street, and they got really good beer on tap. That is the Left Coast.
Left Coast. This is
This is our pale ale.
This is your pale ale. Okay.
I'm gonna look at flights later today, but I'll probably fly out.
are you sharing with me?
Smells good.
He's from LA, so I'm just gonna fly to LA. Yeah.
Left
So
Coast.
I'll
We
go
are
there.
in the left coast now
Yes,
that you
we
mentioned.
We are in the left coast. Yeah, a lot less bitter than the last one.
Yep.
Little-
How's it going?
Little
You ice
a little richer, not as bitter, you know. And oh yeah, this is something cool. They'll fill your own bottle. You get a bottle, they'll refill it.
That's sweeter.
They're gonna clean it for them, doing it. Yeah, it's a lot sweeter. It's a lot sweeter than the last.
Shelter?
Yes. Yeah, that's not Jason.
Excuse me.
Intense.
Not mad manners, just good beer.
She's filming.
Louise is not the biggest beer drinker.
Has knowledge.
Oh, $10.
Knowledge from the lake.
No, I know Louisa doesn't like the pale ale.
A minute away from my house. Yeah, it is.
I know Louisa behind the camera doesn't like the pale ale all that much because we had a Sierra Nevada last night at the hockey game. Didn't like it that much, but I'm gonna offer her a try right now. See what she thinks of this one. Not as bitter as the Sierra Nevada. Pretty darn good. I'm okay with it. It lingers on the tongue a little bit of a nastiness afterwards, but it's not too bad. Especially for pale ale, I've had worse for pale ale. Definitely, it's definitely not as bad as an IPA. So. Left Coast.
The next one's in there.
I especially like the names of the beers that they have here, like Hello Light, Left Coast, weird, funny stuff. Totally Northern California.
Hey,
I
Steve.
think I'll better go back to the Hello Light.
Have 8 popcorn.
You want to go with the
7.
Hello Light still? That's fine.
Yeah.
I like that one better. This one.
It's in forever.
Yeah, I mean it's a pale ale.
Oh, that's that hot for the weekend.
No, that's an IPA. Is the super popular one.
Yeah, we're gonna try to.
Not everyone's down for the pale ale, but you know.
Alright, I'll be in touch. Hang loose, bro.
You gotta handle it a little slower than the light too, because it'll start to overwhelm your taste buds.
Cool, man. You are good to go. Enjoy, man.
Yeah, that's good. They are.
This one.
You're good now.
It was off.
So how do you guys come up with all the different names?
So, the pale ale, not my favorite ever. but you know, it wasn't too bad for a pale ale. Like I said, not the worst I've ever had. So let's go ahead and see what the next one is, which is the Rich Mahogany. I think I'll probably like it because I enjoy red ales. So let's see what their interpretation of red ale is here at the Altamont Beer Works.
Are you going to introduce our beer meister as long as you're on?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right. I think we are ready for the Rich Mahogany. It almost foams. It almost foams like a porter. It's weird.
Yup.
So, red ale. Here we go. You guys age in barrel?
The barrel
That's
one
really-
is smooth operator, so I'm
really
gonna stop
tasteful.
kind of messing around here.
It's got a lot of taste to it.
Got a bunch of wine for
It's got a lot of taste to it. I actually really like it. It's almost overwhelming at first how much taste it has, but I like it. So, that being said, I'm going to continue to drink this. Our other beer tasters are enjoying this as well. I'm going to let the camera lady try it too. See what her rating is. It's got a lot of stuff behind it. A little too powerful. A little too powerful for the camera lady. But it's okay. I like how much flavor it's got, especially because it doesn't have that bad of an aftertaste. I'm thinking that the aftertaste I'm feeling right now is still from that other one, the Left Coast Session. So that's cool. So far, this is my favorite that we've had so far. Right in front of the Hello Light. So
Really? Yeah, this is 100-year-old Venti wine barrels that they opened up.
this is a really flavorful one, man. It's got a lot of stuff on it.
That's
I don't
on
even
our
know.
permanent rotation.
Yeah.
The left coast is on permanent rotation.
Yeah.
And the shelter is. The Dirty D is seasonal.
Okay.
Yeah, that's our October fall beer.
Yeah. There's so much in this thing. I can't even.
Yeah, we're definitely all about the full flavored beers. That's for sure.
6.2. All right. That's a
a
good.
Cascade hops.
It's a good amount.
What was that one?
I believe so.
Yeah, Cascade.
What was that Czech one that was like 14%?
No.
We just go to a shipping warehouse and just pick it all up.
we had an Austrian Doppelbock once that was like 14.5% alcohol by volume. Dude, it didn't even taste like beer. It tasted like liquor.
I had one like that at a beer cafe in Walnut Creek.
Oh yeah.
It was 12% and it tasted like
God, man.
chocolate syrup.
Really? It actually tasted like something?
It was really, really good.
Yeah,
You could not
dangerous.
taste the alcohol,
That's
but
dangerous.
after I got through like the sniffer glass, I was hammered. I don't know how we drink this.
I know, right? This next one too.
That is the Dirty D.
Ooh, man, that looks like a porter if I've ever seen one.
I don't know.
This is our brown ale.
It's a brown ale. Holy
Dirty
crap.
deed if you're not careful.
Man, that's some thick foam, man.
I like the Rich Mahogany.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went
Rich Mahogany is a good summer beer. I like it during the summer when it's hot outside.
Yeah, we went and
story.
did a beer tasting at BJ's.
Nice.
Reno,
Yeah.
Where we had
we live in
we had four
4 of each, the
ambers
dark
and 4
and the
pale
light.
ales, and then it was really cute. They
Kinda
had
went
the
back and
names,
forth.
and then you could kind of taste them. And we passed them around the table.
There's a
and we
similar
knew what we
size
liked.
to these each
Yeah,
time.
about
Yeah.
this size. Yeah.
Really funny story about the last time she came to the States. Her company is an American company. They put her up in a house, and they had like Bud Light or Miller Light in the fridge, and she tried it, right? And it was like a Friday night or something, and she called me, and she was like, "This non-alcoholic beer is strange." And I was like, "No, that's not non-alcoholic." And she was like, "Are you serious? It tastes like non-alcoholic." And I was like, "No, there's there's alcohol in there. I promise."
We're gonna pay attention. Got a double.
It smells
Try
good.
this one. It is really good. Try that.
Do I try the Dirty D instead?
No carbonation. Sure. Ooh. Wow, it's almost overpowering the first time.
How about yourself?
Whoa.
That's not bad.
Damn.
Oh, it's too strong.
Almost. No. Not even too strong. It's just the flavor is almost overpowering the first time.
It's got kind of a
Wow.
Julie found her favorite.
I just went 30 is the head.
It's got
almost a caramel aftertaste.
Yeah, it does. It's good though. It's not bad.
Morby, the other guy,
Oh.
he's like the daily brewer.
That's a sipping beer. I like.
pretty much like the other brewers.
Damn, man, you can't chug that stuff.
No.
Tell some
Reminds me,
how you like it.
I do. I like it.
it reminds me of sort
It's
of
an organ.
it's got a little bit
Let the master
carbonation.
decide.
It reminds reminds me of a Guinness a little bit. It's a little bit more carbonation than the Guinness.
It is. He's right. It's similar almost to a Guinness. It's a brown ale though. It's strange. It's an American style brown ale. It reminds me a little bit of Guinness, except it's a little more carbonation to it. It's a little bit bitter at the aftertaste, but it's almost like caramely bitter. It's really good. So I enjoy it. I'm gonna say so far
There's only 5 of us here.
the Rich Mahogany and the Dirty D are pretty close. I'd have to have another sip of the Rich Mahogany to decide between these two. So I'm gonna just level these two out. The Dirty D and the Rich Mahogany are gonna be level right above the Hella Light, and then right behind them is the Left Coast. Left Coast was just a little too bitter for my tastes. You know, it's a pale ale, like I said. So if you're a pale ale guy or girl, pale ale, you know, it's a good pale ale. It's a better pale ale than I've had almost anywhere, but I don't enjoy pale ale as much as other people. So this, really good if you like porter or brown ale style beers. Real good, has a little bit of a sweetness at the end, not much of an aftertaste, which is great. The Rich Mahogany is really similar, but it's a red ale, and it's a lot of robust flavor to it. So if you like robust flavors, not a lot of aftertaste also, but a good aftertaste, the one that it has. So these two, like I said, Rich Mahogany, Dirty D, gonna be right about equal on my scale.
We are on the way.
And I'm looking forward to the IPA, even though I don't really like IPAs. So we'll try it. Whatever. We'll try it. I'm good. I'm down for beer. I'm down for beer. What is that? What is that? Yes, I have.
Yeah, it's a Fort Worth, like, the owner, like, CEO,
Alright, so moving on to the Shelter IPA, as you see on the wall over there. Hi, you see on the wall over there the Shelter IPA. That's what we're going to be moving to next. It is. I'm not really down for IPAs as much as a lot of other people are, but you know, I'm ready to try it. I will try any beer that is out there. So let's go. Finishing my Dirty D right quick. That was good. It was crazy because the Dirty D was almost overpowering the first sip, but the more you drank it, the better the flavor got. So I'm excited about the IPA. Like I said, even though I don't like IPAs. So let's try it.
I defer to my tour
Defer to the tour director, okay.
Yeah.
The Red Ale's pretty good, man. So is the Dirty D.
Yeah, I like it. Actually, out of the bunch, I think I like the Dirty D.
Yeah, the Dirty D
just
and the Red Ale,
personally.
the Dirty D and the Red Ale are pretty much equal. I like them both a lot. The Mahogany was like so robust. So robust in the first taste. You're just like, whoa! Flavor! So much flavor. Alright, so here's first test. Prost of the Shelter IPA.
Within like 2 minutes, and so then he
Not
got
bad.
them saying like where can I buy this?
Not bad.
And they came back and like
Better than the Left Coast.
Yeah, and it's not as hot.
It's not as crazy as the IPA at BJ's.
No, it isn't.
Okay, so here's the thing. BJ's IPA, crazy bitter, crazy hoppy. That's the way IPAs normally are.
This is good.
This stuff, not that bad. Not that bad. Better than the Left Coast. Better than the regular pale ale. I'm gonna keep drinking this. I still want pizza, that's true. We're missing pizza, unfortunately. So we may just have to go to that Chicago pizza joint that he told us about. What was it again? Hotchkiss. Hotchkiss. We're gonna have to go there afterwards to get some pizza. Yeah. Because this beer isn't complete without some good pizza. Man, that's good.
It is beer 30, you know.
It is, it's only 12:30.
That's beer 30, man.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's beer 30. You're probably not going to like it, but it's better than the IPA at BJ's.
You know, I thought we were beer snobs until I watched her.
The camera lady's faces
These guys were here, then this
are hilarious when she's trying.
Then this place next door. So we're trying to get
Yeah, you like the Mexican beer, didn't you?
So what do you do?
Oh, the Mexican beer was not.
Well, see, then what we're gonna have to have. Do you like the Tsingtao, right? The Tsingtao? Do you like the Tsingtao?
Was also
The
not too
Chinese
bad.
beer that we had at the Mongolian
Yeah.
place. So here's the deal. Because of Louisa's beer tastes, we're gonna have to have a Mexican beer night and a Chinese beer night, maybe even a Japanese beer night coming up soon. Probably when we get back to Reno, we're gonna have a little bit of a beer tasting every night. More videos are to follow, obviously. Mexican beers, probably Dos Equis, a few others, Corona, Modelo, stuff like that. Tsingtao, I don't know any other Chinese beers, but I'm sure we'll find some. And then the Sapporo and all the other Japanese beers that I don't know about. We have a great store in Reno, though, that has really great imports from everywhere around the world called Total Wine. It's really great. So we will go there when we get back to Reno and get all of those imports to have a really great one a night, one country per night, Mexico, China, Japan. So after we get back, but for now, this IPA is pretty good. Better than most pale ales. Better than most pale ales and way better than most of the IPAs I've had, even though I'm not an IPA guy. So here's the thing, IPAs are normally really bitter because they have a lot more hops in them. But this is really not that bad. It's actually way better than the Left Coast Pale Ale that I just had. So really good. I like it. I'm gonna rate it just below the red ale and the brown ale that I kind of pulled out. Real good. I'm gonna continue drinking it. This is the most bitter beer I've ever tasted in my life. I couldn't even finish it. I was like, no, here, have a bag.
It's we're big hopheads in this place.
Yeah.
It's all about it.
Hops are great. It's just sometimes you can have too much.
We dry hop with it. That's what makes it good.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's where you get all.
It's a lot more mellow than any IPA that I've had, so I like it.
Yep, the dry hopping is the secret. If you know what you're doing.
Oh, dry hopping, okay.
No cameras for my face.
I never knew there was beer, but
I like that.
Thank you.
And I really like that IPA. It's better than an IPA that was. They normally sell
Yeah, I mean, we focus, big on flavor and aromas, so pretty much all our beers down the line. Even our double IPA is mostly about flavors and aromas because, we have these wonderful hops that can do a lot of cool things, and if you just overpower a beer with bitterness, there's really no point making hoppy beers. So,
yeah, you don't even want to finish it.
some people disagree, but what's nice about it too is that it hits a wide variety of people. So we have a lot of people in here that don't usually drink IPAs that turn into IPAs.
Yeah, that's good.
Same with double IPAs, and also opening people to the world of 3.8% beers and 4.5% beers that have tons of hop flavors and aromas.
It's really cool because most German beers. I come from Germany. I live there right now. All of them are pretty much over 5%. It's hard to find a good German beer over 5%. So it's cool to find all of your beers are pretty much over 5%, and they're all real good beers. And not overpowering.
Yeah.
So I enjoyed it. I really like your Rich Mahogany UWT. I think those are my top two besides
Sweet.
IPA. So,
they look sound.
Thanks for all you
Right
do.
on. Yeah, definitely. Cheers. Welcome. Welcome. Thanks for coming by.
It's a pretty cool place.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys.
Yeah, I hated your football
see what
team over
that.
high school.
Where you go to high school?
Liberty. Can't hurt.
You're gonna finish from here.
My good buddies, Kyle.
That is a good idea.
The center for here.
All right, man. We done all the damage we're gonna do, I guess.
Just 5 more bucks. That's it.
We might get an exclusive tour. Stay tuned. All right, come on back. This is the brewmaster, by the way. He's giving us a tour.
Right on. Uh-oh. Watch yourself. You can edit that part out.
Yeah, I'll edit that. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a mess right now. We have a lot of things going on.
You guys sell kegs too?
Oh yeah. We do draft only. So
Yeah, you draft
we don't do any bottling, any canning.
that's what
Pretty much, it's all draft only, and then taste room sales.
Awesome.
So yeah, we brew. We're a 20-barrel brew house. So So we got a 20 barrel warehouse, hot liquor tanks, our mash tun here, boil kettle here, which is warehouse, I guess you can say.
Yeah.
3 20 barrel fermenters, 1 40 barrel fermenter right now in service. Hoping within the next week or so we should have our new 340s in service as well.
Cool.
Got a little bit of a barrel program started there.
Yeah.
We got that's our smooth operator, our oatmeal stout. Didn't get a chance to try that.
No, I didn't. I might have to come back for that.
Yeah. Let's see. I got.
Hey,
Yeah.
about to get it fresh from the barrel.
Well, I'll give you one out of our tank. We got one going here in the tank, so.
That's good.
A little bit of change going on today.
You said it's an oatmeal stout?
Yeah.
Oatmeal stout. Looks like a stout. Damn. That looks like a stout. Cheers.
Real big chocolate flavors.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice little smoothness. A
Yeah.
little,
Way
bread
smooth, man.
type
I
of.
see why you call it smooth operator now. That's really smooth.
Excuse me real quick, man.
Dang,
So-
yeah, real smooth.
Yeah,
Thanks,
we got 2 Cabernet barrels going, 2 Merlot barrels, 2 Chardonnay barrels.
Yeah.
We got a bunch more outside. We work with local wineries. Everything we do is wine barrels just because that's kind of the whole plan on that.
That's
So.
how your counter out there was all inside of wine.
Yeah, it's 150-year-old wine barrel wood. So
That's really cool.
we'll eventually get going. Kind of the goal is to keep everything local. Even that bar was built out of, wine barrel from here, Livermore, from Wenty. So we do have a distillery that's just about to open up in Livermore. At some point, we'll use some of their barrels. So.
That's great, man. Yeah. I got to find more places like this because it's a really great local outlook, and that's what I go for. Is the travel and the beer tasting. That's the whole thing. Is going to local places that make great beer. Get rid of the American beer sucks stigma. That's it. That's all I
Totally,
go for.
yeah. Yeah, Richie, who was in there earlier, he's our in-house artist that did
Yeah.
everything
That's great,
in
man.
the taste room. And, yeah, so everything's all local.
Hey man, well I love your stuff. I'm gonna come
Thank
back
you.
sometime real
Cheers.
soon. Yeah, cheers,
Yeah.
man. Take care. All right.
Cool.
See you later. Thanks for the tour, man. That was great.
Yeah.
So Altamont Brewery, great place. I had a lot of fun there. The guys were really cool. Got to try a lot of good beers. My personal favorites while I was there, the one that you saw me try after the fact, actually my favorite that time. So the Smooth Operator chocolate stout, oatmeal stout with, it has some chocolate flavors to it, is the first one. And it garnered about a 9.5. It was great, and it wasn't even cold. So sink that in to your head for a little bit. Next was, I think, you know what, though? I think part of the, maybe there's a little cool factor added onto that score because I got it straight out of the tank. That's pretty cool. After that, we had the Rich Mahogany Red Ale and the Dirty D Brown Ale were my other 2 favorites there. And they both garnered a 9. They were great. They were really good. Full-flavored, full-bodied. That's all that they're about. Full flavor, full body. And then right behind that was the Shelter Pale Ale, and then the Shelter IPA. My bad. The Shelter IPA and the Pale Ale was behind that. So the light was also good, but for a light it was pretty good. And I'm gonna rate it just below the IPA. So it goes Smooth Operator, Rich Mahogany, Dirty D, IPA, Hella Light, the light beer, and then the Pale Ale. I'm not a real Pale Ale guy, or really an IPA guy, so the IPA was pleasantly surprising to me. So, yeah, stay tuned. I'm going to go ahead and start on the next episode, which is in San Francisco at Cellar Maker Brew Company. Hope you all enjoy it, and I hope you all enjoyed this video very much. Remember to please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy what I'm doing here, so I can continue to do cool stuff like I did that day in the future. And we have more coming up, so take care, and Prost.